We do have somebody on line 1, Oak Restaurant Hotline. Michael Hackney with Middle Tennessee Sports Network joins us. Michael, how are we doing tonight?
Good, man. Good.
You were Oakland Laverne tonight, right?
Yep.
It wasn't a whole lot of scoring for Laverne.
No, but in the first half there wasn't a whole lot of scoring for Oakland either. They went with a senior quarterback, Ja'Cory Smith, to start off the game, whom I'd never seen play for Oakland before. Maybe late in games when they were up big, but they started him. I didn't see him when we did 2 Oakland games earlier in the year, the White Station, the win at home against White Station, and the win on the road against Siegel the week after. I guess since he's a senior, I guess Thomas McDaniel wanted to get him some reps before the end of the regular season. But Smith, he couldn't find a rhythm in the first half. He did score the first touchdown of the game in a QB keeper from a yard out, but he couldn't find a rhythm in the air. So it was 13-0 at halftime, and Coach McDaniel decided to put Cody Miller out to start the third quarter, and he immediately made impact with 2 touchdown passes to Kyle Oliver. That got the rest of the team going. George Beacey had a pick 6 to extend the lead. And then they brought Smith back in about midway through the fourth quarter, and he helped Kendrick Johnson and Lazarius Patterson get 2 touchdowns on the ground.
Yeah, it was a slow start. We kept our eye on that early on and thought it was pretty close, but ended up pulling away. Big rivalry for Oakland next week as they get Riverdale. Maybe any chance they were looking ahead early in that game before they were able to pull away?
Maybe so. I will tell you something. I don't know if you were listening in the in the third quarter. On 2 of their PAT attempts, they had 3 false starts called against them. Oakland did. That's something you can't do against Riverdale. Make a chip shot, even though John Ingram missed his first PAT tonight by kicking a line drive over the line of scrimmage and then under the crossbar. But you can't make a chip shot against a team like Riverdale longer than necessary. So a lot of false starts called against Oakland tonight, but on the PAT, there's no excuse for it. I don't envy WGNS and My TV 30. They added that Jumbotron at Oakland this year. That press box is packed now. They've turned that big center room into the control room for it. The PA guys having to announce from one of the radio booths. I think it might be time for a new press box at Ray Hughes Stadium.
All right, Michael. Where are you going to go next week? Who are you going to do?
Siegel Blackman. Blackman pretty much wraps up. Well, actually, they do wrap up 7 AAA for the year if they win that one. And Craig Jolly is in Missouri all this weekend for the opening weekend of college roller hockey on MTSN, presented by Paul Winkler Incorporated. We got a sponsor for it, if you can believe that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy. Well, good job, and good luck with that. And we'll talk to you again next week in the pregame, okay?
Pino, you did a great job subbing for Weave, man.
I try my best.
Talk to you next week, man.
I did eat my fill. I ate Weaver's portion of pizza. That's what I did. Pizza brought to us by Oak Restaurant, and Michael Hackney just joined us on the Oak Restaurant hotline.